Press the bell icon and never miss any update from What's Up Bollywood. Hello everyone, welcome to What's Up Bollywood. It was just second day in Bigg Boss 15 and OMG, we saw some fights, some confessions, new closeness and many more things. Overall, I can't wait to tell you about what all happened in Bigg Boss season 15's house on the second day. The show starts with Jai Bhanushali telling that he is missing his daughter Tara. On the other hand, Vishwa Sundari gives a new task for Jungle Vasis to end their problems. While performing the task, Karan Kundra, Afsana Khan and others discuss how they are not getting enough food inside Bigg Boss house and they had to eat poha with dal because rice was over in the house. There was a love confession as well, wherein between the tasks, singer Akasa reveals to Jay and Tejasvi that she likes Ishan Sehgal. Now it was time for fight. It all started when Bigg Boss gave a pathway to Jungle Vasis so that they can enter house. On the other hand, housemates need to make sure that they are not able to complete the pathway. The pathway was just the direction of the house. Bigg Boss will give the map of the house one by one in coming days. The Jungle Vasis were trying to understand the task when Pratik Sehajpal took the blueprint of pathway and hides it in the main house. When Jungle Vasis found out about it, they searched the entire house to find it. Later we see Jai Bhanushali, who was searching the house and Pratik was not letting him do that. Then both engaged in a verbal spat and Jai calls Pratik, "Tommy, follow me." Then we see Karan Kundra, Tejasvi Prakash and Maisha Singh taking the personal bags of Shamita and Pratik and Nishan in the Bigg Boss jungle so they can ask for map in exchange of that. But Shamita didn't like it and she got into fight with Tejasvi Prakash. The Jungle Vasis locks Afsana Khan in the main house and she made them bread and butter. We see all of them laughing out loud. Then Pratik tries to come out of the main house from the gate which is locked by Jungle Vasis. Pratik and others had a fight. He came out and fought with everyone else and he weren't ready to give the map. He went inside the house. There, Jai was talking to Nishan when Pratik entered and started fighting with Jai Bhanushali and it got heated and he held his shoulders. Jai Bhanushali complains to Bigg Boss about how dare he grab his collar and he refuses to follow orders. He even threatened Pratik to do such a thing in outside world and Jai Bhanushali used bad language for Pratik's mother. Their fight goes out of hand when Pratik charges towards Jai Bhanushali again and again to hit him. Karan, Ishan, Nishan Bhatt, everyone tries to control Pratik but he doesn't stop and bangs the glass of door of the house. Later we see Shamita talking to Nishan and calling Pratik foolish for his actions. As Pratik Sehajpal damages the property, Bigg Boss nominates all the Jungle Vasis for the nomination. We saw Simba Nagpal telling Maisha not to cry because of Pratik, so there is a closeness between these two. Well, so there are so many stories going around in Bigg Boss season 15. What do you think about the second day of Bigg Boss season 15? Let us know in the comments below. And for more such updates, keep watching What's Up Bollywood.